So next one, I would like to invite Ms. Zainab Chaudhry. She's the Maryland Director, Council of American Islamic Relationships. Zainab, are you here? You don't have to keep arguing. You don't have to.
Good evening. On behalf of CAIR, the Council on American Islamic Relations, and Maryland Muslim communities, I thank you for this opportunity to say a few words. First, I want to begin by offering our sincerest condolences to the families and loved ones of the victims who were lost in the senseless Atlanta shooting last week. In Surah Ma'idah, verse 32 of the Holy Quran, God tells us that he who takes one life, it is as if he has taken all of mankind. And he who saves one life, it is as if he has saved all of mankind. We are here tonight to express strong solidarity, unwavering solidarity, with the Asian American Pacific Islander communities, our friends and neighbors who are experiencing the pain and trauma that is brought on by racist hatred. We're here tonight to flatly reject the politics of divisiveness and fear that have scapegoated Asian communities for far too long. We're here, brothers and sisters, because evil wins when good people do nothing. And that must never happen on our watch. Racism and xenophobia are not new against Asians in our country. If we look at our history, while the race and hate crimes have been emboldened by the fascist demagoguery of the previous administration, the reality is that our country's history is full of examples of race and ethnicity being used to dehumanize and delegitimize Asian American Pacific Islander communities. From the Chinese massacre of 1871, to the Chinese Exclusionary Act, to Japanese internment camps on our soil, our nation's chapters are stained with examples of bigotry and racism against Asians. Brothers and sisters, lasting systemic change requires unpacking, examining, and dismantling the systems of oppression that continue to perpetuate, beginning with white supremacy. Right now, brothers and sisters, our country is in the middle of two pandemics. We're finally seeing the light at the end of the tunnel for the coronavirus pandemic that has devastatingly taken too many lives in our country. But we must also inoculate ourselves from the pandemic of racism and hatred that is fueled by all forms of supremacy. We fight for our ideals because we love our country. We believe in the ideals of our country. We know that it can and it must do better for all of its people. Our silence will not protect us, and our strength is in our collective unity. We urge our elected leaders who are here today with us to take swift action to make sure that no single neighbor, friend, coworker of ours feels unsafe while walking in the park or shopping outside. To our Asian friends, we tell you that you deserve to feel safe and live and work with dignity. The Holy Quran teaches us that God created us into nations and tribes so that we can learn to coexist and get to know one another. Muslim communities pledge to stand with you and also to fight for your right to be seen, to be heard, and to live free from hate and fear. None of us is safe until all of us are safe. God bless you. Thank you.